I work for Finnish Federation for the Animal Welfare Organizations, and we work for all kinds of animals for their welfare. We are trying to improve how people treat animals and how the law treats animals. And I'm working here as a managing director. We used the citizens' initiative to ban fur farming. We have been campaigning in Finland for many years to ban fur farming because we think that the conditions where these animals are kept are not good for the animals. Tiny simple cages, and in many other European countries fur farming is already banned. And we decided to use the citizens' initiative because that was very new in Finland. Nobody had tried it yet, but there was just a new legislation that we can try citizens' initiative if we get 50,000 signatures from people. So we decided to use that, and we got the 50,000 signatures in half a year, and then the Parliament had to discuss the fur ban issue. We got positive feedback for the citizens' initiative. It was new, so we got a lot of media attention for the issue, and also politicians were happy to deal with the first citizens' initiative ever. So it was quite historical too. And the Parliament discussed it properly. They didn't agree with our initiative. They didn't ban the fur farming, but I think as a whole it was a very positive experience. Before the Citizens' Initiative, we have used different campaigns and demonstrations and lobbying, especially lobbying, both in EU and in Finland, and continuous work with the public and trying to affect people's opinions in different ways. With using different methods, it's quite hard to get people's attention because it's a very long thing. In Finland, we've been discussing about the fur issue for decades now, so it's hard to get new attention for the same issue all over again. And I think the Citizens' Initiative gave a good chance to take it for the political agenda again, and it was first ever time to discuss it in the Parliament. The Parliament didn't agree to ban fur farming when we did the Citizens' Initiative, but they did decide that the government should improve the welfare of the fur animals and to improve the conditions where these animals are kept. So far it hasn't happened yet. There hasn't been any new legislation for the fur animals, but as far as I know, they are going to propose some new legislation quite soon. We have actually used the Citizens' Initiative a second time already. The campaign is currently going on until June. We are using it to ban using fireworks as like private persons. So corporations and cities would still be able to use fireworks, but the private people wouldn't. And there's actually about 15 different organizations doing the Citizens' Initiative. It's animal welfare as well as medical organizations and organizations for blind people and different kinds of organizations. And we got this 50,000 signatures, I think, during the first month of the campaign already. So it's going to the parliamentary discussion when the new parliament starts working now, or maybe in the fall. I'm hoping the Parliament will agree with us. I'm not sure yet because this issue hasn't been much in the discussion yet, not in the public and not in the Parliament. There's been some discussion during the years, but it's not been on the agenda so much. So it will be very interesting because the Parliament has to discover new facts about this, and there's good facts to ban, but of course that would restrict people's celebrations and ways a bit, so it will be interesting. To improve the people's knowledge about animal welfare, we continuously work in the media. So we use a lot of social media, we do a lot of press releases about different topics, We also publish information pamphlets that gives people knowledge how to treat a cat properly or how to treat a dog properly, and we also each year send these materials that are planned for young people to schools also, or teachers ask us to send it. And we also get a lot of media attention for different topics we talk about, so it's continuous work to change the attitudes. I don't have a strong opinion on that. I think Citizens' Initiative is a very good tool, especially for those issues that the Parliament wouldn't otherwise discuss. So it's a very good way for public to raise these certain issues to be decided in the Parliament. I think 50,000 signatures is quite good. There's quite many citizens' initiatives that has already gone above that limit, and they've been discussed in the Parliament. So I think it's a pretty good amount of signatures. But it's true that very often, to be able to get that limit, there has to be maybe some non-governmental organizations and a lot of people behind it. But again, it's important that there is a lot of people behind it, behind the issue that will be discussed.